There's lots of things making a comeback this year.
So many.
Like, for example, crop tops.
Yes.
Crop tops are huge.
Huge. Scrunchies.
Wide leg jeans have made a comeback.
Cropped
You know
wide
what
leg
else?
jeans.
Yeah, cropped wide leg jeans. Also, neon colors have made a comeback.
Platform shoes
Have totally made a comeback.
Guess
What else has made a comeback?
the
MM&L show.
Guys, we're so freaking out right now. First and foremost.
Yay.
This has been a long time coming. Years.
Actual years.
Like literal years. And I thought it was so great. I thought it was so great that Laura came up with this idea. She's like, you know where we need to do our first like comeback video? I'm like, where? She's like, at the pool.
Because it was so sweet. Someone actually reminded me of this. It was when I was doing a skincare course at the pool on the Money Talks. And
oh, that's right.
Someone's like, I love that you're at the pool because it reminds me of your very first YouTube video that you and Michelle did at your pool at Melrose.
Years ago. And we're like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm in LA, staying with Laura. Where she lives, there's this amazing pool. And so we would show you, but we took a long time to set this shot up. We'll show you in our vlogging video.
Yeah. So check out our next video. You'll see all the behind the scenes on this action.
Yes. But for our first officially set up, including microphones, we wanted to do this at the pool. So we thought, like, you guys probably have a lot of questions. And we get the questions a lot.
Yes. Like, for example, are you guys still friends?
We both just,
yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
And the truth is, duh.
Yeah.
The truth is, duh. But also, oh, we have a visitor. This is going to be a real fun one.
This is going to be amazing.
It's fine. We're going to pretend that
we're going to be like, wait, what? Oh, we go
super loud. It's fine.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you.
Oh, we're so good. He likes this camera.
Yes.
Anyways.
So long story short, we want to answer your questions, and we want to just take this first video to just give you a quick recap on what's been going on, where we've been, what's been happening, what's going on now, what the plan is.
It's like the official catch-up.
The official catch-up.
Yeah.
Because we want you to know we have missed you guys, and we haven't just abandoned you intentionally. There's been stuff going on. Turns out life gets crazy.
And it turns out moving and when you don't live in the same states and
things are hard.
Things are hard, but there's a couple of reasons why we decided to relaunch, if you will.
I feel like it's called a relaunch.
Me too.
A comeback, a comeback, a whatever you want to call it.
Think of all of the movies now. All of the movies are like
all of
sequels.
Them. Yes.
It's like Oceans 10, 11, now they're doing like 8, and they'll probably do 7.
Full House came back.
Full House.
Roseanne came back for a hot second.
What about
for a hot second, and then she left.
That was like such a sad hot second. And then think about like the Avengers or something. I think there's like 7 of those.
You're right. There's a lot of them.
Anyway,
what we're trying to get at, this is a relaunch.
It's a MM&L 2.0.
2.0. 2.0.
2.0. But what we were saying, sorry, we
totally got off topic there.
That was like a
shocker.
That was a caveat.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I think that's caveat. Anyway, we have never felt more love than the love that all of you subscribers have given to us over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Still, there has not been any videos from us, and you guys are still here. And then when we've kind of been giving you guys the inside scoop that we're relaunching, there has been this influx of
overwhelmment of love.
So much love.
That makes us so excited because you know how sometimes you're like, it's like old news. No one cares anymore.
No one cares.
Turns out you guys do.
It makes it 500 times more exciting and worth it because we missed you guys.
I know, we've missed you guys. So we're going to do our best to be uploading videos as much as possible. We are recommitted to traveling back and forth. And there might also be videos where it's just me, just Laura, but we want to be back in your life.
Yep. And there's something so special about the YouTube world.
It is so
We
true.
miss MM&L. We miss us. We miss
Yeah.
you guys. There's this special bond, and it's, I don't know.
We're just so happy to be back.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, yes, of course, we're still friends. We were never not friends.
We're friends.
Just
still.
life gets crazy, and Lara moved away, and your lives just kind of move on. I started doing a talk show in Utah called Good Things Utah.
Yep.
So I was hosting a talk show Monday through Friday, 9 to 10 a.m. live TV. So it's really hard to travel
hard.
and plan things when you are on live
You're
TV every
committed to
morning.
that.
So that made it really hard.
Yeah.
The first hang up was that. The second hang up is like I have a 13-year-old
Yep.
Brielle. You guys remember she's 13 now, by the way.
It's so crazy.
You're gonna die.
It's bananas.
Lara has a boyfriend, a husband now. I'm sorry.
Yes, I
Got
have a
married,
husband.
had a boyfriend, moved in with him, and now they have gotten married.
Yes.
Which is so exciting. But you were traveling a lot.
Yeah, I was traveling a lot. I moved from Utah to LA, and I was still going back and forth in the beginning. And just to move your life and make that commitment and make that change there's so many components and so many things that were going on. And I think both of us were just trying to keep our head above water. And
I don't know what you're talking about. I was doing fine. Things were easy peasy.
we just didn't know how to make everything work. And so there is something really beautiful about taking a step back from things and then coming back with fresh eyes and a new perspective and in a new place in your life. We're both in such different positions, and it doesn't mean we have everything figured out, and we're just on the ride with you guys.
Yeah,
and we'll
for
just
sure.
all figure it out together.
Totally. And we're here to tell you, like, we don't have anything figured out, but we do love the idea of, like,
I know something we have figured out.
what?
There's a few things that we recognize that we were doing wrong.
There's a long list of things that we were doing wrong that we've learned from, we have become better for, and we are not going to be applying those.
Yeah, no.
I think the first thing that needs to be addressed is the fact that you're freaking married.
I know.
I mean,
I'm.
Holy crap. This
Can we
woman-
do a toast?
Yep. Cheers.
Because all of
You guys
Cheers,
were the ones that you guys
Yes.
have been with Lara since Carl came into her life.
Literal.
Do you remember the
Yes.
video? We're gonna actually tag the video.
Yes, we're tagging the video underneath.
You have to watch it, and Carl come into town to surprise her, and so that was the first time you guys were all introduced to Carl.
Yes.
Watch that video, but they're now married, so cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
How's marriage?
Oh, it's actually so amazing.
You've been married
It's-
now for how long?
So we got married on February 9th and
February 9th, 2000.
18. Yes, February 9th, 2018. People ask me, like, does it feel different? Do you love it? And every time I'm like, it feels so different. I love it. There was something about becoming his wife and him my husband. And I don't know, he's already my best friend and my lover and my husband. And anyway, it was like the best start to the new year.
And it was
sure.
kind of like on a whim, like,
Oh, yeah.
let's do this.
You guys-
And let's do it in Australia.
We feel like everyone should just start having weddings where you decide to do it and you plan it in 2 weeks and just make it happen.
I support that 100%.
Yeah. Our friends at our wedding kept saying there's such an air of excitement about being here, and this is like the most fun, best wedding we've been to, because this excitement of you did it and you made it happen and you're here and we're so happy for you. And so it was really special. And I mean, it was hard because we did it in Australia. So all of our closest friends in America, like Michelle, couldn't be there. But after you've been together 6 years, everyone's just so excited for you, and they're
Totally.
like, do it. We get to celebrate with you guys
For sure.
the rest of our whole lives.
And the
So,
truth is, like, could I have made it work? It would have been very expensive.
very.
I don't know.
pricey.
Yeah. But this was something that for me, like watching Lara go through like kind of the evolution of her relationship with Carl, it was like, yes, girlfriend, you go and you do it. And that's what's so beautiful to me about their marriage is like, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. When you really love someone and you have the kind of relationship where you're like, I want to marry you, then that's all that matters. Like people put so much focus into like, well, they need to be there. They need to be there. We got to revolve it around everyone else. And it's like, you lose the magic of like why you're actually doing it. So I supported it 100%. And I think everyone has supported it. So
yeah. Michelle's had a serious boyfriend now for over 2 years.
Yeah, over 2 years.
That's like the longest.
The longest.
And it's
the
amazing.
best.
And the best.
Yeah.
So this is like the most happy I've ever seen Michelle.
Yeah.
I just did a like boob brush. Sorry about
It's
that.
fine. I liked it. So I met Mike in 2016, and we met. I like was walking into a restaurant. He was walking out, and his friends were in like the parking lot waiting for him, and they were like, "Hey, Michelle," and I was like, "Oh, hey," and so he saw me. I didn't see him, but his friends were like. He was like, "Who's that girl?" And they were like, "That's Michelle." Whatever. Long story short, they lined us up.
It was a setup.
It was a setup, and so we started dating, and it was just easy, natural, comfortable. Like it just was one of those relationships that was like, this just feels good. Like let's just keep going with it. So it's been this really beautiful, good. Authentic progression of a relationship that I'm not really used to, because like, you know, that one time that I went on that one show and met that one guy, and then a few days later it was like, so it was the opposite of that,
which is so good.
Which has been so beautiful and wonderful. So his name's Mike, and he has 2 daughters, and they're amazing, and we're living together in Utah, and it's just been so wonderful.
So good.
So wonderful.
So that's happy news for both of us.
Yeah, man.
I mean, because I'll tell you what, having relationship stress and heartache is like a mother
effer. Bad seeds. Stress. Full. Amongst other things.
Yeah.
Like there's been a lot of great things that have gone on, and there's been a lot of hard things that have gone on. I started a business. I started an online like course that has been so amazing. I've met the most amazing women, but starting a business is so hard and so stressful.
It's so hard.
But it has been so life-changing. It's called The Money Method, and my women from my Money Talks group are so wonderful. So the last few years of my life have really gone towards building this community of women who are all just really powerful, wonderful, amazing women who have
support
taken my
and
course.
love each other.
Yeah. So that's been a lot of my focus too, and then just raising like Brielle. She's 13. This whole age, by the way, if you have like a teenager, it has been real crazy. But she's an amazing kid. Like I really don't even think I can complain. I have nothing to complain about. But we'll do a Q&A with Brielle, and you guys will die at how much she has like matured and grown up, and like it's been so crazy.
It really is so crazy. So that guy's just taking a nap over there, huh?
Oh yeah, man.
He's just came to sleep by the pool.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. It's kind of nice out here.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, do we talk about the podcast?
Okay, fine.
So another exciting thing that's happening with the MM&L relaunch, Comeback Kids.
The Comeback Kids, I like
the
that.
Comeback Kids.
Because we're kids. We're the youngest. Make sure you comment about. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, I feel like he's.
I know.
Did I
like
tell
he's
you?
Nervous.
I have been attracting children lately.
I know. He's
like they are like they catch eyes with us, and then they're like.
Brr.
It's been weird. Anyway.
I know. I'm kind of feeling like we're sorry. Just swim. Okay. Anyway. But like, don't swim and don't splash, and actually don't jump.
And don't talk too loud.
Just don't scream either.
And don't block the sun.
And P.S.
Our lighting is really great right now.
And it's cold. You're going to be freezing when you get up.
You should
just actually go to the hot tub.
You should take a bath. Just go. You should go back to your room. Big bath.
We're busy filming, soaking a wet. Hopefully they can't hear us.
You should make like a fake, like out of service sign.
Oh my gosh, that is such a great idea. Yeah, back to the comeback. We have additional launch.
It's called a podcast. I don't know if you've heard of it. Everyone and their dog's doing it.
And we don't want to have a dog, so we figured
we're going to just do
the
it.
podcast.
So we're launching the MM&L podcast.
Yeah. And we filmed our first one last night. Hi!
We've got one in the bag.
Yes.
We want to have an extension of what we're doing
Yes.
here on YouTube for people who just want to listen to us on a podcast.
Yep.
Because I don't know about you, like I like just listening to podcasts as opposed to watching videos sometimes.
Yep.
So we just want to have that option for you.
I feel like you learn and you gain so much from raw, authentic conversations. And for some reason or the other, for some reason or another,
For some reason or
the other,
the other.
for some reason or another. Which one is it?
For some reason or another.
For some reason or another.
For whatever reason.
For whatever. So for whatever reason, we ask questions that just bring things out in people.
Yeah.
We'll be at this raging party and me and Michelle will both be in a corner having some deep conversation with someone and to be able to share those conversations with you guys, I think will be super special.
So you'll get us on video and audio.
Which is going to be extra special.
Extra special. So, mainly what we'd like is we want to hear from you. We want to know what you want to hear from us. What kind of videos do you want? Like, what videos are you loving
Do you
out there?
have any other questions for us?
Yes, what questions do you have? We want to know what you guys want. So,
My entire life,
I'm
but
so sorry.
there's
The child is
all of a
suffering.
sudden doesn't have a nanny, I'm sure. Just kidding. Yeah, who is pissed? Like, it's the golden hour.
It's a Monday night in LA.
It's a Monday night, and it's beautiful
Someone
out.
is furious. Anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
I don't know. Oh, I was just saying, I feel like it's going to be really fun. It's like MM&L on the road. I'm going to be going to Utah, and we're going to be doing videos there, and then she's going to be coming to LA. So, Tag team, back again.
Check it, direct it,
let's begin. Party on, party people, live, on, you see the house, don't jump, don't worry about party here, party over there. Take it dirty. These are words we gave me.
People are so disturbed by us. We woke the sleeping man up.
And the kid in the pool is totally choking.
This was maybe a bad idea.
Are you up on all of your lifeguarding skills or like?
I'm not certain I could save anyone's life.
Okay, just checking.
I would definitely try. We should do a video on how to save someone's life if they're drowning.
I could have used so many of those the last few years. I was like, SOS, sending out an SOS, help me, drowning, I'm drowning.
Oxygen. That's weird. I was doing just fine.
We're obsessed with you.
We love you.
We have the best.
The
I
most.
think that we truly have the best subscribers on the planet.
We do. We 100% do. Bye, buddy. Bye.
It's freezing. Poor guy. Anyway.
So follow us on Instagram at MM&L Show.
Yes.
And we're going to be doing lots of stuff there too. And then we'll have
IGTV.
IGTV. We're going to figure that out because that's new. Also, our podcast. So we're going to have links to all the stuff below so that you guys can follow us on all the channels.
Thank you again so much for never leaving us.
Yes, we love you guys.
Loyalty is
hard to come by these days. So thank you. We love you
so much
guys. We did it.
And it was so seamless.
It was as if we didn't skip a beat.
It's as though there wasn't a 3-year break.
I don't know what break you're talking about.
My achy breaky heart.
Hold on, I gotta do it. Are you singing Achy Breaky?
I don't even remember the words. That's someone who didn't have a comeback.
I want you to forget the words to that.
Me too.
That's terrible.
Oh, hi. The lighting doesn't seem as nice.
That's better.